Hello everyone and welcome to Kerala PSC HSA English classes. This is class 40. Today the class is based on Dr. S.Radhakrishnan's essay Humanity versus Science. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan was an Indian academic, professor, philosopher and politician. He served as the first Vice President of India and the second President of India. He has won Bharat Ratna in 1954, Templeton Prize in 1975 and many other awards. His philosophy was grounded in Advaita Vedanta. His birthday is celebrated in India as a Teacher's Day on September 5 every year. His major works are Indian Philosophy, 2 volumes, 1923-27, The Philosophy of the Upanishads, 1924, An Idealist View of Life, 1932, Eastern Religions and Western Thought, 1939, East and West, Some Reflections, 1955. Okay, so let's move on to the essay. I have arranged the main points of the essay in a capsule format so that only the main ideas are being discussed here. So, according to Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the 3 obstacles in the way of national development are ignorance, disease, and poverty. He is of the view that by eradicating ignorance, the other 2 obstacles can be eradicated. So, educated people have a major role in this. Only the educated people can transform the world because they have that competence and skill. They can perform activities and channelize their works in the favor of our society. So, ignorance can be only eradicated through education. So, there comes the importance of education. So, let's see what he tells about science. The essay's title is itself Humanity versus Science. So, according to Radhakrishnan, science is both knowledge and power. It demands disciplined devotion to the pursuit of truth. Science is a search of truth, right? So, science develops an attitude of tolerance, open mindedness, freedom from prejudice, and hospitality to new ideas. It always welcomes new ideas. It is always open for experimentation. It is objective. So, scientific knowledge is very essential in our world, but it must be for the good purpose. It must be channelized in a right direction in favor of human and also for the environment. Now, let's discuss how humanities is related to science. Science without humanities will be imperfect. That is a view of Dr. Radhakrishnan. The modern educational system gives undue importance to technology and science. Humanities inspire and motivate us to take wise decisions. They are equally important because they tell us about our own nature and how we have a deeper meditation over the subject of life. So, in addition to technological and scientific knowledge, we need wisdom and humanism. In ancient times, Indian wisdom was connected to the wisdom of other parts of the world. For example, in the field of medicine or mathematics, we find the influence of the Greek, the Roman, and the West Asian. Dr. Radhakrishnan focuses on 2 important principles. First one, we are members one of another. 2, there is no decree of God or man, which compels us to be sick and hungry. So the human should have both scientific spirit and human virtues like compassion, tolerance, and democratic spirit. So university education should inculcate both of these, both scientific spirit and human virtues. The problem with universities is that they produce either seers or men with mechanical skills. A blend of the two is possible, and this should take place because truth is indivisible. Whether it is scientific truth, historical truth, literary truth, the approaches may be different, but the ultimate gain is the same. So, Dr. Radhakrishnan would rather attribute the evils not to science or technology but to the wrong use of the same by man. Man has misused science and technology. The great Indian seers have taught us that self knowledge is the greatest knowledge. So, the aim of an educational institution should be to help an individual to attain self awareness. Knowledge of the self is the greatest science. So we can conclude that Dr. S. Radhakrishnan's essay, Humanity versus Science, teaches that knowledge of your own self is the greatest science. Module 7, Basic Grammar, Phrasal Verbs. Check out these phrasal verbs and learn their meaning. Try to make some sentences with these phrasal verbs and let everyone join in this activity. You can post your sentences in the comment section so that everyone will learn. So from today onwards, I'll be uploading some phrasal verbs and their meanings. And what you have to do is you have to create sentences and post it on the comment section. Thank you.